Let's talk about the crux of any one of your weeks of your business, your pipeline. All the activity that we're doing through the Orange is built to create quality prospects. Within your Apex system, we have intentionally capped your prospect bucket at 100. And a lot of people would ask, why would you cap your pipeline at 100? Well, there's a few reasons. A lot of new advisors and existing advisors don't know the difference between a suspect and a prospect. Our goal is to help you move some of these relationships and some of these loose interpretations of who we think is a prospect that should go in our pipeline from suspect to prospect. How do we do that? We want to make sure that there's a slight vetting of all these people that are absolutely qualified to receive a phone call, email, or whatever type of messaging that we need to get them out of the prospect bucket and into the Connect module. This is vital. Capping it at 100 will also keep you moving out of that definite maybe area and make sure that we can either move them to a yes or a no. Within the Apex system, we also have the capability of moving them to a future area where we can X-date these phone calls at a later time, because we all know that timing is everything. Capping you at 100 will also keep you moving in the right direction and keep that balance within your week. Remember, within your pipeline, the perfect week is to create 5 new Connect meetings, 2 new Discovery meetings, and 1 new presentation every single week. As you do the math, you'll start to see that as weeks start to roll together, those numbers will start to multiply. As those numbers start to multiply, it's our job to continue to fill back up into the pipeline area and move suspects to prospects. We will have more detailed information within the Apex Hub on how to properly do this so that your top 100 clients are ready for your phone call. The thing to remember in making these phone calls is that we're not trying to sell anything. We're not trying to do anything other than have a quality conversation with a quality relationship and get them to the point of having a cup of coffee, a bite to eat, or a simple 30-minute Connect meeting so that you can understand a little bit more about them and properly explain your value to discover possible alignment. Remember, on that phone call, we're not selling goods, we're not selling services, and we're not selling ourselves per se. We're simply trying to get the meeting where we can connect with them, which we know, when we buy in the right way, is going to create the strength that we need in the relationship to keep them moving throughout our process. As a quick lesson on how I handle these phone calls and moving people from my pipeline into the Connect module, we obviously exchange pleasantries. I think it's always good to make sure that you ask permission and make sure that it's a good time for a few minutes to have a phone call. Once I've been granted permission, exchange the pleasantries. Ask how their family is doing. Have something to talk about to really lighten the mood and create a better atmosphere. Once through the pleasantries, I will literally let them know that I chose to call them because I have a great deal of respect for them and I could see a possible alignment in how we can work together moving forward. I then open it up to them to ask questions, all the while redirecting everything back to the point of me trying to just get a meeting to have a one-on-one with them to get to know them better. Oftentimes people will try to redirect the conversation about the products that we offer, the goods that we offer. But we have to realize that we don't deal in commodities, we deal in relationships. And in order to strengthen the relationship the right way, my main goal at the most basic level is right now to make sure that they understand that I just want to have some one-on-one time with them to properly communicate that value and build alignment.